What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of Gear Breaking Nation, where we give excellent assessment and reviews. And in this video, this is gonna be like a part two to the video I just did about DC movies being dark. Don't mind the movies being dark because I like the realism in it. Okay, for example, we had the Wolverine movie. The reason why that movie was just an epic failure was the fact that it was too child friendly. Wolverine is arguably one of the most violent characters in comic books, like altogether violent. Why are we having movies about this guy where you don't see that? It's not a Wolverine movie if you don't see the violence. Now, I'm not saying that I like blood and gore and all of that stuff, but to actually stay true to that character, you have to actually be accurate. The dude has a very bloody history. And I feel like that was one of the reasons why. Oh, excuse me, guys. I ate some chicken, but that's one reason I didn't really like the Wolverine, as well as Wolverine Origins. Um, like I'll say like Deadpool. Deadpool was dark. I mean, it was lighthearted, but it was funny and it was dark all at the same time. So that was like a great mixture. The Man of Steel movie that just that came out a few years ago, it was a great movie. It was dark, cat, very dark moments, but I felt that it told a great story and it brought a different perspective to the character, despite the fact that it was dark. And this is undeniably the only incarnation of Superman in film that I've seen where I actually took Zod seriously. Of course, we had the Superman 2 back in the day where Zod, but he felt like a very like cartoonish type character. He really didn't have personality. He was kind of a douchebag. Um, you know what I'm saying? But I like this one. It was took it to a very dark place. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like like back in the day, people thought. I mean, he's like a good character. I'm not lying. I like that Zod, but he was too much of a cartoon character. This Zod had purpose. He was, and I like the fact that his purpose gave him his personality, which took the film to a very dark place. And like I said, the dark Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice movie was dark, but I think it did a great way of actually establishing the story. Because I honestly can't see it doing it the Marvel way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, people died in the movie or whatever, and I appreciated that because in real life, people die. You know what I'm saying? Um, but should comic book superhero movies be dark? Think about Watchmen. It was a dark film. It was pretty. But it was a great. It was a great superhero film. Kick Ass. Kick Ass is a pretty dark film too, but and as well as a sequel, but it's actually a pretty good one. So, how you? I mean, I would like to ask the question: how would you balance, kid friendly with dark? Because as you grow older, you realize that some kid friendly stuff, you know what I'm saying, that it's just a fallacy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I appreciate the movies for what they are, rather than what I would like them to be in terms of tone. Um, I think that's one of the issues that was with the Superman Returns movie. As I said before, the Dark Knight trilogy was a dark series, but at the same time, literally one of the best superhero film series of all time, and that's all around the board. But should what I'm saying, or was Batman v Superman too dark? I don't think so. I think it was just as it should have been. Like I said, we had a great villains. We had great, character clashes, and the film overall was just pretty good in my opinion. Do dark, you know what I'm saying? As I said before, do these dark superhero films bother me? No, as long as it makes sense for them to be dark. You have Batman. Batman is a dark character. There's no reason he should not have a dark film. Um, Wolverine, a dark character. There's no reason why he shouldn't have a dark film. If it was something along the lines of like Teen Titans or Young Justice or something like that, or the Powerpuff Girls, I can understand it being a lot more kid friendly. But you have to realize that sometimes this is my belief as an evolution of a person. When you're a kid, you view the world as a kid. When you get as you start progressing, you start, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we done bumped up from Teen Titans to the Justice League to, you know, to a darker cartoon. You know what I'm saying? Because you realize that it's just dark. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that I did really enjoy it. I don't think it was just too dark or anything like that. Um, I am going to make a part 3. I'm not sure what I'm going to say, but anyways, in the comment section below, guys, let me know what your thoughts are about superhero films being too dark, or should they be more kid friendly. And I guess catch you guys in the next edition of Give Recognition. Remember, keep those gears turning.